Hi, my name is Omar Santiago Jimenez Pita with the enrollment number A01737441, and I'm gonna talk about antibiotic pollution. Although antibiotics have been applied in large quantities over a period of some decades, it is only recently that the existence of these substances in the environment has been accorded any attention. Because of their complex chemical structures, many antibiotics are resistant to degradation. Thus, the environment represents a potential reservoir of antibiotics as well as antibiotic-resistant pathogens, which can then enter the food chain, leading to the selection of antibiotic-resistant microbiota. Was estimated total antibiotic market consumption worldwide to lie between 100,000 and 200,000 tons, in which unused therapeutic drugs are sometimes disposed into the sewage system. If the drugs are not degraded or eliminated during the sewage treatment in soil or in other environmental compartments, they will reach surface water and groundwater and potentially drinking water. Unmetabolized antibiotic substances are often passed into the aquatic environment in wastewater. The one used for veterinary purposes or as growth promoters are excreted by the animals and ended up in manure. Even though the impact of antibiotic residues on aquatic and terrestrial ecosystems is not fully understood, studies have shown that the presence of the antibiotics in the environment may alter several biogeochemical cycles, since they can be transformed in bioactive compounds stable and mobile in the environment with potentially higher toxicity, having significant impact on living things and microbial communities. Some examples are the impact in the nitrogen cycle, in which the inhibition of denitrification process due to antibiotics causes the accumulation of nitrate in aquatic environments, or nitrous oxide that is a strong greenhouse effect gas. Also, most of the fluoroquinolones can cause genotoxic effects on aquatic organisms. At the same time, tetracyclines have phytotoxic effects that can cause chromosomal aberrations and inhibit the plant growth. The benefits and needs for the use of antibiotics cannot be ignored, but the effects of antibiotics in the environment must be considered. An important support to regulate the presence of antibiotics in the environment is to elucidate the causal relationship between their presence and effects on the ecosystem. In addition, some alternatives have been discussed in order to reduce antibiotic consumption, such as the use of bacteriophages as antimicrobial agents. Some of the advantages of the phage therapy are that it minimizes the chances of secondary infections, replicate at the site of the infection, where they are mostly needed to lyse the pathogens and they don't have side effects like the antibiotics. These are the references used for the investigation. Thank you very much for paying attention.